Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Side Projekt Podcast. Oh, yes. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Projekt Park. That's what that is. That's what Projekt Park. Look at that, dude. You want to get a Projekt Park mug? Well, you know what? As of this recording, I have no idea if it's on the store yet. Hey, but Chaz, don't you fucking control everything? Hey, man. Don't call me out like that, all right? Okay, woohoo! Projekt Park, dude, a collaboration with none other than Imposter Cosplay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a design designed both by Imposter Cosplay and myself. You don't need to know logistics, all right? You don't even know who did what. You don't even know, dude. You know, maybe I did the little mic, and maybe he put the little yellow part in, and maybe I came in and I was like, hey, dude, we should do a little bit of red over there, do that. And then he was like, hey, dude, actually, you know what? The red was already there because it's a Jurassic Park inspired thing. And I'm like, hey, you know what, Imposter? Chill the fuck out, dude. Then I called my brother and I was like, hey, dude, need a silhouette for the Chazosaurus Rex. And he was like, you got this, man. And I was like, you know what? I got this, bro. And then he came over and we did it together. What's going on? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. But the Projekt Park merch should be available by the time this episode comes out, but it may not. I don't know. Keep your eyes locked on the Instagram, Side Projekt Podcast Instagram, and I'll let you know there. But there's definitely going to be mugs, dude. Fucking mugs, man. Look at that, man. Look at that Side Projekt Pod with the Chazosaurus silhouette there. And Chazosaurus has even got headphones on, dude. You know, and then the mic. It's the fucking Shure mic, dude. And I'm gonna have shirts for it as well. And maybe hoodies. I don't know. Are hoodies up there? I don't even know anymore, dude. Definitely shirts and mugs, 100% for sure. And there might be some other stuff as well. I don't know, but check that out on the Side Projekt merch store. All the links are in the description if you're watching on YouTube and everything. But their Instagram, they're in the link in the bio and all that good stuff. But to make it easy for you guys, since the merch store link is kind of long, I made it a very easy link. It's just bit.ly/Side Projekt merch. Super easy. bit.ly/Side Projekt merch. Excuse me. I need to take a drink out of my Projekt Park mug. Oh, yes. Shout out to Imposter Cosplay. You guys go follow him. This was his idea. All jokes aside, this was Imposter's idea. He made a mock-up design of it. I finalized it, and here we are. Thank you for that, man. I really appreciate it. Collaboration with Imposter Cosplay. Absolutely dope. Projekt Park. You guys go get it. Support the Side Projekt Podcast and Imposter Cosplay. All right, enough fucking around. We're going to get right to it, dude. The Nintendo Direct. I want to talk to you guys for a moment about the Nintendo Direct, all right? If you tuned into the Nintendo Direct with me, I live streamed it on twitch.tv/Chazzy did it, and I multi-streamed it on Instagram as well. So thank you to those that tuned in on Twitch and or Instagram. Converse with me for a little bit, whether you stuck around or didn't stuck around, popped in, didn't pop in. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, dude. Just thank you, though. Especially because I know there's a decent amount of people that have been telling me, hey, man, stream. I liked it when you streamed a few times fucking last year. I liked it when you streamed a few times a year and a half ago. I liked it when you streamed Sonic Mania. That was pretty cool, dude. And I'm like, oh, man, thanks. I know I haven't really built my Twitch up at all. And then I also did a poll, like, do you guys want me to stream on YouTube? Well, I didn't ask if you guys wanted me to stream on YouTube, but that's what that was for. Do you guys watch streams on YouTube or Twitch more? And surprisingly, it was like, I think, 63% or 73% of people said that they watch live streams on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. Go figure, man. I don't know. But anyway, I live stream that. Thank you for tuning in. Maybe I'll do that more. And you know that I'm a giant, whether you listen to this podcast, watch this podcast, tuned into that specific stream, watch stuff on Instagram, whatever it may be, Side Projekt Podcast on Instagram. However it is that you tune in to anything that relates to Side Projekt, you know that I am a giant Mario Kart fan. I'm a giant Nintendo fan in general, obviously. But I'm a giant Mario Kart fan, and you guys know I've done a few episodes about Mario Kart stuff, so I was really, really expecting Mario Kart 9 or whatever it is that they call it to be revealed at this Nintendo Direct, and that's not what we got. We got a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack, and the Booster Course Pack gives you 48 new courses, and new as in new to Mario Kart 8. So this is a DLC pack that will cost you $25 to access 48 courses from past Mario Kart games, including the Mario Kart Tour mobile game. Now, like I said, I've done many episodes in the past with or without guests where I've discussed Mario Kart 9, what I think of Mario Kart 9, or whatever it is that they decide to call it, should include, shouldn't include, what they could do, what they couldn't do, how they could evolve since they're evolving franchises like crazy, such as Super Mario Odyssey, and what may be of Super Mario Odyssey 2. Talked about that in a previous episode as well. All the revamping that they've done with the Legend of Zelda series, such as Breath of the Wild and what may come of Breath of the Wild 2, and even like just gaming in general, like things are evolving. So it's time to evolve Mario Kart. What could they do to make a Mario Kart absolutely awesome? I don't know. Talked about it a few times. You should go check those previous episodes out if you're interested. So I was really expecting a Mario Kart 9 to be showcased at the Nintendo Direct, and we didn't get that. But before I go any further, this was my initial reaction on twitch.tv/ChazzyDidIt.
Here's some news for Mario Kart fans.
Oh shit, news for Mario Kart fans. Everybody shut the fuck up!
We've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
What?
Please take a look at this trailer.
Kidding me? Paid downloadable content of remastered courses for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Give me Mario Kart 9. What? Somebody clip this in the chat? What the hell?
DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before I continue complaining, wait.
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses.
48 additional courses for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This just means that they have zero plans
additional cost with a Nintendo
of releasing
Switch
a Mario
Online
Kart
Plus
9
expansion
anytime
pack
soon,
membership.
dude.
Or
Unbelievable.
purchase the Mario Kart 8.
All right, now, I'm not going to retract my initial feelings to this. Okay, as I see a lot of creators doing who shared their feelings with me, switching it up because they received a bunch of shit from the community because certain portions of people don't understand that not everyone is going to have the same exact reaction, opinion, or feelings to something as you will. And we are allowed to have varying opinions and different thoughts on things. I will, however, look at both sides of this situation for people that are stoked for it and the people who are disappointed in it. And then the people that lay somewhere in between. Oh, yeah, let's spread it, open it up, and nestle right in there. Nestle right in between, dude. Now, come on. Yeah, okay. 48 new courses is a lot for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, okay? And it's dope, all right? Despite my initial reaction that you saw, I think that it's really cool. Despite my initial reaction that you saw, I think that a lot that there's 48 courses is a lot of courses that will, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play. All right. I know that you saw my initial reaction. I know that I said I wasn't going to recant my initial reaction, and I'm not. But I did say in that stream, whether you tuned in or not, you may have seen it. Even in that clip, I believe I was like, okay, hold on, before I keep complaining. That I was going to leave certain things to be discussed on the podcast. This is this. This is that is this, and that is happening right before our eyes. I'm stoked to play these courses, and I'm stoked to see what the other courses will bring, because I'm a giant Mario Kart fan, and I just want to play a Mario Kart game, dude. And I just want to have fun playing a Mario Kart game, and something is better than nothing. They're rolling them out over time as opposed to all at once to continue to create like longevity for the game and the user base. That's how that goes. And from a business standpoint, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still one of the biggest selling games that continues to sell even into today and will sell even more due to this announcement. With that being said, there's many reasons why there is not necessarily a rush or a need for Nintendo to create a new Mario Kart at this time, while the money's still rolling in like Adele rolls in the deep. This is awesome that we are getting new content for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe over time at that will hold us over until they reveal a new Mario Kart game is on the way. This is going to fill that void, okay? So for the people that were upset with me about my initial reaction, I'm allowed to think what I want. And I still do kind of feel that way. But I do think that this is dope because something is better than nothing. But at the same time, on the other side of things, this is seemingly becoming Nintendo's MO. This is their pattern, in my opinion, to half-ass content for the Switch. Now, hold on. Hear me out. Port after port after port, less new games and more ports. But while I even say this, there's also another side within this specific conversation about ports as well, because there's two sides to every story. There's two sides to every story. Billy's wondering why. Why don't you like the Nintendo Direct announcement? But Kevin is like ecstatic. He's got hard nipples and everything. And he's looking down at his pants and he's going, whoa, this is the first time I've ever experienced this. And I'm 47 years old. And Billy's going, what the fuck is even happening right now? While speaking on ports, a lot of these ports are coming from the Wii U, which we all know that the Wii U didn't sell very well, right? So a lot of people that didn't get to experience the games that were on the Wii U that have become more popular over time, having them ported to the Switch gives them that opportunity to do that, right? Gives them a second chance to experience something that they may not have experienced on the Wii U because they didn't get the Wii U and maybe they weren't aware of it. And now they can experience it on the Switch, right? Such as Nintendo, please. Nintendo, I need you to port over Yoshi's Woolly World, okay? Now, I already experienced Yoshi's Woolly World, but I want to experience on the Switch Yoshi's Woolly World. See? That's one where I'm on the other side of things because we are allowed to have differing opinions and we are allowed to think differently and we also are allowed to change our opinions or alter our opinions or feel certain ways about things that may not be the way everybody else feels. Let's remember that, gaming community. Some say that the Switch is a port machine, some don't. And while I see both sides of this argument, I ask you to hear both sides of my Mario Kart argument as well, just as I have heard them myself, within myself, and with others. When you put it into perspective like this, I feel like it brings another light to it, okay? To charge $25 for DLC for a game that is over 8 years old, that came out on the Wii U, a whole Nintendo generation ago, right? That was ported to the Switch 5 years ago, in a current gaming generation where some may say that the Switch is already or close to being outdated technology, rehashing content for a game for almost a decade, and there isn't a new Mario Kart game for a console that's already half a decade old. We aren't, but we also are paying for the same content over and over. And it's not like we're getting new courses. These are all old courses coming into Mario Kart 8, which is dope, but just putting that into perspective, okay? Remember when consoles came out with new games when they launched a new console? Because I do. But nevertheless, man, something is better than nothing, right? And my initial reaction was the way it was because, like I said, I've done so many different episodes on the pod about Mario Kart. Some with guests, some without guests. And my expectations, I guess, I was super hyped up. Like I think we've all been the last 5 years or something plus. I don't know, maybe 3 years or so. Every Nintendo Direct that we've had, everyone's like, a new Mario Kart game, right? We're going to get a new Mario Kart. It's going to be an announcement of some sort with Mario Kart. So after time, it does a couple things. One, you're just like, all right, whatever. We may get a new Mario Kart game. I don't even know anymore. You know what I mean? Or some may continue to be like, all right, this is the one. And then some may go, yeah, whatever. I don't care anymore, right? Well, my expectations were really high this time after all the research that I did on Mario Kart rumors, on Mario Kart news, on stuff about Mario Kart, insiders that I spoke to. The last episode that I did, I believe it was the last one that I did about Mario Kart. I don't know, there was 2 Mario Kart episodes, not too close together, but I want to say more so recently, where I discussed a lot of crazy Mario Kart stuff. I'll put those up on the screen. I'll showcase them if you want to go look at them and everything. And my expectations were just like super high because of everything that I found and I talked about. And then I got myself hyped up too. So it's my fault. Like when I did those episodes and I put my ideas forth, my speculations forth, things that I thought that they could do to make Mario Kart even better or evolve or do some crazy shit to make it crazy. Like all the rumors that have been going around. It's not just me that spoke about this, but like Nintendo Kart instead of Mario Kart, not labeling it Nintendo Kart. I don't think they should do that, but just including more characters outside of Mario in Mario Kart, you know, which they've already done with Zelda, Splatoon, Animal Crossing, right? So why not include others like Kirby? Like think Smash Bros in a sense. Summarizing that episode a bit is like Smash Bros but for Mario Kart, right? Evolving it, you know? Especially if like some people have been pointing out, such as Tired Goomba. He's not the only one, but several people. But I had a conversation with him recently on Instagram. Tired Goomba pointed out that he feels like Mario Kart Tour is technically like their Mario Kart 9. So when they release a new Mario Kart for console, it's probably going to be Mario Kart 10. I mean, he didn't say specifically it's probably going to be Mario Kart 10, but a lot of people are saying it's probably going to be Mario Kart 10, and I think that's maybe what he was referencing here. That is kind of their Mario Kart 9. So I don't know. My expectations were high, and they were elsewhere. My initial reaction was disappointment because I was expecting a fully fledged, new, blow my mind Mario Kart game. And instead, I got DLC. There's a fucking gnat in here. Or is it a mosquito again? No! My expectations were high and elsewhere because I was expecting a new Mario Kart game to just blow my mind. I was expecting to just get blown absolutely back, dude. You know what I mean? We had an absence of a lot of big budget games for the Nintendo Direct. So I was thinking this is going to be the giant one that blows everybody's mind. And that's just where my expectations were, man. Is there any possibility that all this hype for a Mario Kart 9 or whatever it is that they decide to call it, which looks to possibly be a decade in the making now, will become overhyped? Is there a possibility that it'll become overhyped of a letdown simply for the fact that we've been waiting so long and expectations are so high, such as myself? Is there a possibility now of a letdown? I don't know, maybe not. Or will there be like the reverse, where it'll satisfy so hard, it'll blow your socks off like an A Street Latina on a late night in Miami?
What's your dirtiest fantasy?
I think it's quite possible now that we may not see the next installment of a Mario Kart game for a while. Possibly may not even see it on the Switch. You know, or this iteration of the Switch, maybe, should I say. You know, it's quite possible being that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will now be having content through 2023, I believe, right? I believe that's what they're doing, 2023, with all the 48 courses. That a new Mario Kart game could be announced for whatever next generation console that Nintendo decides to put forth. Whether it be a brand new console as a whole or a continuation but yet upgraded entry to the Switch titles, you know, to the Switch lineup. Regardless of all the above, dude, we have something that will please both sides, I would assume, right? Even with my initial reaction, we have something that will please both sides. I could only assume in some way. Some are simply happy to have new content for their beloved game, right? And some are disappointed that they don't have new content in the form of an actual new Mario Kart game. But some will hopefully have a little bit of joy, such as myself, for the ones that were hoping for a new Mario Kart game, that at least we have content of some kind for a Mario Kart game in general. You know, as opposed to having no content at all, because something is better than nothing. Project Park Mug! Even with the absence of the expected, new Mario game, possibly Mario Odyssey 2, Breath of the Wild, something new for Breath of the Wild or an update of some kind with Breath of the Wild. Sorry, I'm not picking my nose, you guys. My nose just itches. And what's been teased as a new Donkey Kong game as well. Spoke about that on a previous episode just briefly. So, we're looking at a new Mario game. We're looking at the Breath of the Wild 2, and we're looking at a new entry to Donkey Kong. The Direct did have awesome content. It did have some other awesome content. So some people, once again, are in between. I think initially in the Twitch stream, I was like, a little bit disappointed. There was a lot of like remakes and stuff and bringing older content up. But there was some cool additions, at least what I think, such as like the new Kirby game where he constantly just has a mouthful. Yeah, suck it up, Kirby. That's quite possibly the biggest thing I've ever seen Kirby suck.
Introducing mouthful mode.
Mouthful mode? Are they kidding me? Hold on,
Hail
what?
a car to zoom around.
Did they really call it mouthful mode? And the awesome looking Super Mario Strikers game, dude. I can't wait for that, man. I can't wait to play that Kirby game, dude. I love Kirby. I need a Kirby tattoo. Snap it right on my nipple. Have him sucking in my nipple or something. I don't know, dude. And a Super Mario Strikers game. I used to love those. Dude. Playing GameCube, Super Mario Strikers. Oh, man, dude. What? Ding. As well as Nintendo Switch Sports. Dude, I'm so ready to spike people in volleyball until my Mii's arm falls off, dude. I'm so ready. Dude, Wii Sports was my absolute shit, man. Said that in the stream, don't care. Repeating it, absolutely, dude. Loved it. Dude, loved it. I think I played Wii Sports probably more than any other Wii game. Like, I'm dead serious. Wii Sports was awesome, dude. So I'm stoked to see a Nintendo Switch Sports because that's probably what, in my opinion, that's what we should have got the whole time. Like with the launch of the Switch instead of, what was it, like 1-2? Is it 1-2 Sports? What was it called? What was that game called for Switch? 1-2 Switch or something? 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 Switch. Yeah, 1-2 Switch. I heard it wasn't that great, so I never got around to it myself. But I'm stoked for the Kirby game, dude. I'm stoked for the Super Mario Strikers game. I'm super stoked for Nintendo Switch Sports. There's a couple other like random games that were thrown in there that I can't remember off the top of my head right now, unfortunately, that I probably will check out here and there, but I wasn't too big on them, and that's fine. That's fine. You guys can be super stoked on them, or you could not. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But there's something for everyone at some point, in some way. My dog is barking up a storm. Give me a minute. I think she wants to be let outside, and I got the door closed. Sorry about that. But yeah. So I'm stoked for those, man. What are you guys stoked for, man? What direct game announcements did you enjoy? If you watched it, what didn't you enjoy? What are you looking forward to? Where were your expectations? How do you feel about the Mario Kart thing? Do you see where I'm coming from? Do you see where my initial reaction was, what came from? What do you think, man? Are you having a good time with this? I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time, man. Let's get into this week's Cosplay of the Week. I'm Batman. And this week's Cosplay of the Week is a long-awaited one, someone I have been wanting to do for a very long time, and I'm throwing it up on the screen right about now. O.B. Arkham. And that's O.B_Arkham on Instagram. Dude, oh my goodness. Man, I have been wanting to feature you as a cosplay of the week for so long. Dude, your Batman is phenomenal, dude. Look at this, man. The classic black and yellow Batman with the yellow bat symbol on the chest. Oh my goodness, dude. You got the cape kind of over the shoulders a little bit. Classic. Draping down. Going off into the background, dude. The classic yellow belt with all the pouches and keep everything in there. Amazing, dude. I love your cowl, man. This is kind of like a mixture going on here. I love this because the cowl's not the super long ears. It's not quite the super short ears. It's like medium, but like short medium is schmedium, dude. It's schmedium, man. You've got the white eyes. Oh my God. Just fucking plaster me with your white eyes. Absolutely amazing. You know, I'm a sucker for white eyes. I love it, dude. I love the way you got the cowl going back a little bit to the cheekbone, then back down. And get a full-fledged look at your mouth and the chin. Because, you know, I want to look at that mouth. What that mouth do? I don't even know, dude. Absolutely dope, man. I love the chest piece. All muscular as hell with the six-pack going on there, dude. Absolutely dope, man. Beefcake! Beefy Batman, dude. I absolutely love it, man. And the edit for this Batman is the edit for this photo, is by Jason Hahn Photo Art on Instagram. These are all on Instagram, obviously. 109, is that what this is? 109 cosplays of the weeks. I think you guys should know by now, at least for the people that tune in. Jason Hahn Photo Art, and that's Hahn spelled H-A-H-N for those that may not know. The photo was by Ace Laps, spelled exactly how it sounds. The cowl was by GC5 Effects. Shout them out numerous times. Shout out to GC5 Effects. The suit was by, the phenomenal Unmasked Studio. Shouted out millions of times. Shout out to them. Belt and cape by Reeves Effects. Shouted out many times as well. Shout out to him. Gauntlets by Ninco Creations, Ninco Creations, N-I-N-C-O Creations, and the boots by Tilly.effects. Absolutely dope. Everybody coming together to pull this absolutely phenomenal Batman together. Absolutely phenomenal, blow you out the water Batman, dude. The photography is perfect. The edit is absolutely insane, man. I love it. With the rain going there, you can see that it's like a windy, rainy day because the rain is not going straight down. It's off to an angle. You see the bat symbol in the background. Perfect, my man. You've got the bats going on in the background as well. Gotham City in the distance. This is by far one of the top tier legends in the making cosplays of the week. Batman cosplays. OB Arkham, your Batman is top tier. And it's not very often that I do this, and it's I didn't want to throw up two pictures. It's becoming a more often thing to showcase two pictures or different angles or different cosplays. Even usually it's just different pictures of the same cosplay or different angles of the same cosplay. It's very rarely two different cosplays of the same person in one. Usually only do one cosplay of the week and then tell everybody to go check them out. That way it obviously drives traffic to their Instagram and they go and they check out more of the amazing cosplays that this person has. But on occasion, I don't know, man. There's no fucking rules here, dude. I do what I want. I'm the boss here, man. I'm the creator here, man. I'm the producer here. I'm the editor here, man. I'm the host here. I do it all. I dabble in a little bit of everything, dude. You know what I mean? Side Project Podcast at gmail.com. Go ahead and hit me up, or you can DM me on a Side Project Podcast on Instagram, or hit me up on my personal. We can talk. I do it all. I do everything. Hire me today. But I do want to throw up a second picture because we are going to talk about some Marvel stuff, and his Captain America cosplay blows my mind. What'd you think I was going to say? Throwing that up right now. Look at this Captain America, dude. Beefcake! Beefcake! Dude, your Captain America is beastly. Your Captain America is beefy. Juice, imposter cosplay. Is it safe to say that we can induct OB Arkham into a subcategory in the meat wagon extravaganza? I'm going to leave it up to you guys, man. But I think he's pretty meat wagon material here. Look at this Captain America, dude. Super comic accurate, but beefcake is as crazy, dude. Captain America, this is a Captain America that took a little bit too much of the super soldier serum, if you know what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? This is a Captain America that was like, hey, I like the way I look, but amp it up! Hey, man, I'm looking beefy, but it's about time that we amp it up! Look at this shield, dude. The shield is super battle-worn. Absolutely dope, man. I mean, look like you've been through some shit, dude. You've been through some battles for sure, man. I like the helmet and everything. Chin strap version. I always loved it, dude, with the, I don't know what it's called. Maybe OB, maybe you know, man. I don't know what it's called, but like the straps. You know what I mean? The straps that Captain America has going down right here. I always love that look, dude. I don't know. Excuse me. There's just something really dope about it. I just always like the way that looks, and you got those going on there. It's absolutely dope, man. Captain America symbol going on there, and the stripes from the flag, but they look like it's a little like, is that blood, dude? It's a little bit red on the white, or is it just because like you've been through some shit? You know what I mean? You just been through some battles, so it's like battle worn. Or is that blood, dude? You know, is this a Captain America? It's like, hey, I've had it up to here, dude. You know, America. All right, woo. But I've also had it up to here, dude. Again, I can't get over the shield, man. It's absolutely dope. You're beefcake, dude. I love the gloves and everything, the pants, all that stuff. You got a little holster going on there. Absolutely dope, man. The suit is by, once again, Unmasked Studios. The boots are by, once again, Tilly.effects. The helmet wings are by Strong in Costume. And the photo is by Ace Laps. Once again, this is absolutely dope, man. And both of these cosplays blow my mind. I couldn't pick, man. I had to pick two. And because after this cosplay of the week, we're going to talk about a little bit of Marvel stuff, I had to throw something in that was Marvel related when it came to the cosplay of the week. Obi, I've been wanting to feature you for a long time, dude. You are top tier. I really admire your cosplays. You guys need to go check out Obi on Instagram at o.b_Arkham and check out all of his cosplays because they're nuts, dude. He's got so many amazing, just his Batman alone, dude. He's got variations of Batman, and oh my, dude, hey, what? Whoa, dude, hey, tone it down, man. Absolutely dope. OB, Arkham, your Batman and Captain America cosplay of the week for me is amazing. Yeah.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
All right, time to play some Halo.
Have you been a cosplay of the week on the world's greatest podcast, the Side Project Podcast?
What?
Have you been a cosplay of the week on the Side Project Podcast?
Yes, I have. How did you know?
Just by looking at you, I can tell you associate with greatness. And what better way to show that off than to showcase your cosplay of the week tee, available on the Side Project merch store now.
Oh my God! It drapes across my nipples so perfectly.
Exactly. There's also a Cosplay of the Week mug and many other Side Project products you can drape across those bad boys, like the Projekt Lodian tee.
I get it. It's kind of like Nickelodeon, but not.
The Projekt Network tee.
It's like Cartoon Network, but not.
The Projekt Line sweater.
It's a great design, and it keeps me warm.
Become a Chazosaurus Rex yourself when you sport the Chazosaurus Rex tee.
This guy kind of looks like me.
There's so many designs available, you'll lose your mind.
I'm losing my mind.
Tees, sweaters, hoodies, long sleeves, mugs, whatever you're looking for, get it on the Side Project merch store now and validate your sexiness.
Filling up my cup, filling up my Project Park cup mug, filling up my mug, filling up my mug, filling up my titties too, filling up my Project Park mug, Project Park mug. Take a drink. New Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness trailer. Let's try that again because did I just have a stroke? What the? New Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer. This trailer was absolutely phenomenal, dude. The trailer seemingly confirms a lot, or at least throws a lot more hints and speculation to a lot of things that we have talked about with and without guests on this podcast before. There's been many rumors and speculation surrounding this, what will be a blockbuster of a movie. I guarantee it. Tee off. And he's getting ready to tee off. He's almost there. His form is absolutely horrid. He's bending over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He should stand up a little bit straighter. But he's also trying to get himself in frame of the camera because the camera's pretty zoomed up to get a nice close shot of him when he sits down and does the actual podcast. But we're going to fuck that fucking form. We're going to fuck that fucking form up. I don't know what kind of form this is when you're teeing off. But this is some next level shit. Are we ready? Is he ever going to hit it? Is he ever going to hit it? He could. There he goes. He doesn't have much room, so it's going to be a light one. Boom. Did it go? Fuck no. There's been many rumors and speculation with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. A lot of things that I've covered here on this show before, such as this is where we will get our first introduction to Namor, the Submariner, which some behind-the-scenes photos were released for Black Panther 2, which showcase, I'll throw that up on the screen, which showcase some underwater scenes being filmed. So that could only further confirm Namor, the Submariner, is going to be in Black Panther 2. Am I right or am I wrong? Hey. But it's possible that we could get our first glimpse at Namor before he's in Black Panther 2 in Multiverse of Madness. We just might see Fantastic Four or at least Reed Richards in Multiverse of Madness. The possibility of seeing X-Men such as Wolverine, Deadpool, Professor X, and or even Magneto in Multiverse of Madness. Many of these things that I spoke about on episodes in the past, with or without guests, rumors of inclusions of Toby and Andrew, their Spider-Man, as well as Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the Multiverse of Madness. And another big rumor was the inclusion of Iron Man, but not RDJ, rather a variant Iron Man played by Tom Cruise in the Multiverse of Madness. But I don't know how I feel about Tom Cruise being Iron Man. You know, I think a very long time ago, back when Juice was still on the pod regularly, I don't even think we had the studio set up in this room. I think it was in a different room. The setup was slightly different when we first talked about this news, but I believe long time ago, before I saw anyone talk about it, Projekt did it first, baby. We talked about Tom Cruise and the possibility of him being Iron Man. I think it was that situation. I could be wrong though. But I don't know how I feel about Tom. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I don't really like Tom Cruise. like, I don't know. Like, I can't think of one movie where I enjoy Tom Cruise. I'm trying to think right now. And that's just me, because what's one of the themes of this episode is that people are allowed to have differing opinions. To all the people that kept shitting on everybody with the Mario Kart 8 stuff. I had a person on TikTok too that tried to shit on me about something as well. And I was like, hey guy, I'm not upset. We're just conversing. Hey, I think it's dope. You think that way, I think this way. Let's meet in the middle and discuss. Sometimes that's how you get the best conversations. And sometimes that's how you get the best outlooks on something that may change your mind. You never know. And I'm a stubborn motherfucker. That's coming from a stubborn motherfucker, dude. It's coming from a stubborn motherfucker stubbing his toe and still going, fuck that. What are you talking about? I don't know anymore, dude. I don't know how I feel about Tom Cruise, dude. I'm not certain how I feel about Tom Cruise. And I don't really like Tom Cruise in general as an actor. He doesn't really blow my mind. Doesn't really, I don't know. He's not, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me, man. So I don't know how I feel about him being Iron Man. And it's like, it's also just, maybe I have like a weird spot because like RDJ is Iron Man, dude. Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark. Like, I don't see anybody else playing him. I believe we did talk about this also on episode 100. I think we talked about this on episode 100 where Juice was here, and then our boy Roger came in as well. Zero Cool came in as well. And I believe we were talking about that, and he was saying that he could see somebody else. Yes, and he was saying he could see somebody else as Iron Man, and we were both saying that we just couldn't. We couldn't see it. There's just no way. Don't replace Iron Man. But it's being rumored, regardless of what I think or not, it's much more a possibility. And it's being rumored that if we do get this version of Iron Man portrayed by Tom Cruise in the Multiverse of Madness, that it would be the most powerful Iron Man that we have ever seen. How does that make you feel that the possibility of seeing the most powerful Iron Man ever is not RDJ, the Iron Man that we had for like 11 years, but rather Tom Cruise? I don't know. It rubs me slightly the wrong way. According to Say Block on Instagram, and that's Say BLOQ, this version of Iron Man, which is rumored to be played by Tom Cruise, is the superior Iron Man. He has a white suit, which is called Endosim armor. The suit works like Venom, not symbiote though, and it is connected to his brain. I think fans, that's pretty accurate, I believe. I think fans of the comics and everything know a little bit more about Superior Iron Man. I know a decent amount, but I don't know enough. I should have done a little bit more research for this episode, but I didn't. It is further rumored that this version is in possession of at least 3 Infinity Stones. You can fit all 3 of them right here. Which 3? Who knows, man? And it said that he has a preserved head of Thanos in a jar of liquid. And I gotta tell you, man, this new Doctor Strange trailer, this could all very well possibly be. Maybe all of it, maybe not all of it, maybe some of it, I don't know. But it does seem like there is a possibility that Strange is being detained by an alternate version of Ultron bots that could very well be helmed by an alternate version of Tony Stark. Mila! Stop fucking barking! Don't worry, she's used to it. There's a moment in the trailer which seems to be connected to the moment where we see Strange being detained by Ultron bots and brought into a room where we see a lineup of chairs, some people walking in the distance, some are sitting, as the trailer then cuts to what seems like Patrick Stewart's voice, which could only mean Professor X, which means X-Men debut here in some way. And the possible Professor Xavier states,
"We should tell him the truth."
The truth about what? Is it the truth about the Illuminati? Talked about this on an episode before, a couple of them, but I believe it was also most recently on episode 100 if you want to tune in. The Illuminati consists of Iron Man, Professor X, Namor, the Submariner, Reed Richards, also known as Mr. Fantastic, Doctor Strange, and in the comics, also Black Bolt of the Inhumans. It's been recently rumored that John Krasinski and Emily Blunt have been confirmed by insiders to be portraying Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, respectively. So, the Illuminati could very well be. With the seemingly confirmed introduction to Namor via Black Panther 2, finding vibranium in the ocean will start a conflict with Namor for that said film, by the way, and possibly seeing him first appear in the Multiverse of Madness, the Illuminati could very well be. With what seems like Ultron bots detaining Doctor Strange, and with rumors of an alternate, superior Iron Man appearing in the Multiverse of Madness, the Illuminati could very well be. With what sounds like Professor X telling others that they should tell Strange the truth. While surrounded by other chairs, some filled, some empty, can only mean that this could very well be. The inclusion of Reed Richards, Superior Iron Man, Namor the Submariner, Professor X, and with them introducing themselves to Doctor Strange, it seemingly, possibly, sets up the Illuminati. This also means somewhere, somehow, some universe, some place in time, the Fantastic Four quite possibly already exist. The X-Men quite possibly already exist. It's just seeing how the MCU tackles bringing them all in. If so, in what ways? Are these all alternate? Well, I guess they're kind of all alternate versions, right? Because Patrick Stewart's Professor X doesn't exist in the MCU. So this is, so is this the Fox version? Or is this another version of Professor X that just so happens to be played by, Patrick Stewart? So is this like a variant Professor X? So maybe it's not all the Fox characters that appear for X-Men, right? But maybe variations, because there's also rumors of Wolverine appearing, whether it be played by Hugh Jackman or not is undecided, unconfirmed. There's rumors of Deadpool appearing, which we know it will be Ryan Reynolds. So there's some X-Men. But then there's a lot of possibility of people saying like, I don't know about the Wolverine thing. That may just be a rumor for real with no confirmation of any kind. And a lot of people, which I kind of agree myself, maybe don't introduce Wolverine just yet. Right? It might just be time to focus on other X-Men first. And maybe make like Cyclops the actual lead like he is in the comics. Let's bring in a Gambit, right? With Channing Tatum. He's been crying in a corner for like 6 years, 6, 7, 10 years, a whole decade. As long as they've been getting content for Mario Kart 8 and just rehashing Mario Kart 8 content for like a decade, he's been sitting there crying because he couldn't play Gambit in the Gambit film that was going to be at one point. Maybe you could include Channing Tatum, or maybe not. Maybe it'll be somebody else. If you guys don't include Channing Tatum as Gambit, we may never see Channing Tatum act in another movie again. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, he literally was like, he said he couldn't watch Marvel movies after being absolutely crushed by the fact that he couldn't play his Gambit movie, never got off the ground. It's sad, man. It's sad, dude. Hey, but still watch him though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do, Channing, okay, I'm talking to you directly now. This, me and you, buddy. Hey, me and you. If you do play Gambit, you have no knowledge of the last 11 years. If you really have not watched anything and you come in and you play Gambit in this world, if it so happens to be Multiverse of Madness, in the off chance that that's a thing, or in some point in time in the future, you have no knowledge of the last 11 years of MCU movies that you need to have knowledge of. I don't like when actors are like, yeah, I just played the role. I don't know what's going on, dude. Like, what's his name? What's his name, dude? Oh, his name. Oh, wow. He always does. Wow. He had, of Mobius, he had no knowledge of anything. I think he even at one point thought he was in the DC universe. Correct me if I'm wrong. He either thought he was in like, my lips chapped? My lips have been super chapped, dude. So excuse me if they've been chapped this whole time. I don't know. What was I talking about, man? Give me a minute. I will get it back. I'm almost there. Mobius, I believe he was saying that he was like, he thought he was going to be in like a different movie or something, or a different series than a different surrounding than he was in, or he thought he was like, he didn't even know the difference between Marvel or DC or something. I don't know. Do your homework, man. If you're gonna play a beloved character, do your fucking homework. If you're gonna play a beloved character, do your fucking homework. I don't like it when they don't do that, man. You know what I mean? So, Channing, if you're going to end up playing Gambit, if that's the thing that happens, you have no knowledge of 11 years of movies because you said you could not watch them anymore. You need to get caught up. Let's take a sip together. I kind of can't say Chazosaurus Rex mug. It is a Chazosaurus Rex mug, but it's like a Chazosaurus inside the Projekt Park. I've been detained like Doctor Strange by Superior Iron Man. Oh. I really hope these are available by the time this episode comes out. So I think that they should maybe wait on Wolverine, you know? The inclusion of Magneto makes sense if they're going to do that already. Professor X obviously makes sense. But it's like if they already are for it's got to be the Illuminati, right? It's got to be the Illuminati, dude. It's gotta be. Like, they're in a room, like this crazy room, looks like a hall, like of gods, and it's like there's chairs set up where they're all sitting like Aw, you know what I mean? We should tell him the truth. Like, I don't know what accent that was. Just ignore it. Like, it's gotta be the Illuminati, right? They gotta be sitting there like, we gotta tell him the truth, like this exists. And maybe because there's alternate versions of Strange too. Maybe the evil version of Strange, forgive me because I have not read all of the Doctor Strange comics, so I may be saying something that does not make any sense right now. If this becomes a promo clip or even in the comments down below, somebody correct me if I'm wrong or tell me something. Maybe the evil version of Strange was originally in the Illuminati. Did I nail something or am I wrong? Maybe, or if it's not that version, maybe there's just an alternate version because there's Defender Strange as well. There's all kinds of shit going on here. Maybe there was an alternate version. If it's not the evil one, it could be the evil one and then he turned evil. Maybe there was another version of Strange that was already in the Illuminati. They had their Doctor Strange, or maybe they never have had their Doctor Strange, but they've been watching their Doctor Strange. I don't know, man, but it makes more sense to have had a Doctor Strange that went evil. And that's how they're setting that up. Maybe. And then the new Doctor Strange, our Doctor Strange he's learning things, learning more. He's seeing different stuff, because it's like never ending, the multiverse. He's like, oh my God, I didn't know about this and I know a lot of shit. Like, you know what I mean? So now he's like, and now he's going to be, the end of it is him maybe being a part of the Illuminati. And then that's how we get like our first glimpse and everything. That could very well be like towards the end of the movie too. Who knows, dude? Right? I doubt it though. It's probably like in the middle or something. Unless that happens right away. I don't know. And then it sets up like the whole rest of the movie and they all are a part of it, dude. And that's maybe why we get some X-Men coming in to help the situation. Maybe some Fantastic Four coming in to help the situation. How many X-Men exist already? Like, is this a universe where the X-Men all already exist? Is this a universe where maybe some of them died? Maybe some of them got wiped out? Apocalypse? Was there a war with Apocalypse? Was there, what could it be? Could it be so many different things? There's so many options. Oh man, dude, there's so many different ways that this could go. What Fantastic Four exist already? All of them? Some of them? Who knows, right? Oh, man, dude. And then what does this mean for Iron Man moving forward? Because we know we're getting Iron Heart. That's how I feel about that. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I got to let that go, though, and I got to have an open mind. You know what I mean? It's just because I just don't want anybody to ruin the legacy of Robert Downey Jr. that he created with Tony Stark. It's just too awesome. But I'm actually really excited to see Armor Wars, though. Who knows, man? Maybe I will like it. That's the thing. You know what I mean? You feel some way about something, but then when you get your hands on it or you feast your eyes on it, you know what I mean? Or you lay down in bed and she gets on, whoa, hey, whoa! You start realizing like maybe this was a good choice. Maybe this is cool. Maybe I like this. Nums. I don't know, man. Tobey Maguire says his role as Spidey, this chapter is not closed. It does not close with No Way Home, setting up a future with him for films, possibly with all the stuff that's going on with Sony, but that's a whole other subject, man. Setting up an inclusion in Doctor Strange, possibly, could very well be. Setting up a crazy Doctor Strange movie, man. New rumors suggest that Michael B. Jordan's Killmonger is to appear in Doctor Strange in a sizable role at that, setting up a crazy Doctor Strange movie, dude. In a Multiverse of Madness poster, keen eyes would have been able to point out that Captain Carter's shield is off in the distance. Is this setting up a live-action appearance of Carter's captain? Could very well be setting up a crazy Doctor Strange movie, man. A lot of people are saying it looks like we're getting zombies. Then a lot of people are saying it's not zombies. Scarlet Witch is in this. Mordo is in this. So many, what's his name with the, what's his name, dude, with the horns? Isn't he in this? Because they showed a portion of that. Isn't he supposed to be in Thor, though? God, I don't even know, man. So much, dude. But I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. And what does this mean? Does this mean like Iron Man's here to stay? Superior Iron Man's here to stay? God, Tom Cruise better not be all Tom Cruise-y, Fucking better portray it. He's got some big shoes to fill. Hey, Tom, what size are you, dude? Because you've got some big shoes to fill, bro. Rock on, bro. I'm stoked to see John Krasinski. It's gonna be John. It's gonna be John. And it's gonna be Emily. 100%, dude. I don't care what anybody says. It's happening. It's happening. We're manifesting it. We're manifesting it, dude. I am so stoked for this fucking movie. Holy shit, man. Oh, man. I'm going to get out of here before I talk your guys' ear off because I could talk about it so damn long that I would lose my voice and become hoarse. And I would be like, it's crazy because it's like, there's like so much going on. Like, what the possibilities of the things that we could see in this movie are endless. Thank you for watching, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for doing all those things you do over on youtube.com/Side Project Podcast. When you go down and hit that big red subscribe button and it goes, what is happening in Multiverse of Madness? Is that the Illuminati? And you press it and you get 100 sexy project points and you can share them to your friends or you can keep them, you put them in your pocket. What are they used for? I don't know yet, dude. 109 episodes, we're still trying to figure it out, but hold on to them because you're going to use them for something. But in the meantime, you can eat them. Eat them. Fill up a little bit of THC though, so watch how much you eat. You know, it's 500 milligrams. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for listening on Apple, Google, Spotify, and all the things you listen on. When you rate and review all the things that you do, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you're looking for me, you can find me at IG Hates Chazzy on Instagram, twitch.tv/Chazzy did it. I might be streaming some more. My camera is about to run out of battery. It's got about 4 minutes left. Didn't plug it in, forgot. But I might be streaming more. I don't know, man. If you saw, I did a poll where I was like, you guys want episodes weekly, bi-weekly? Where do you stream? This, that? Because I got some things that are in the works and some ideas and I'm testing the waters with some things and I may move the show, dare I say, to bi-weekly for some personal reasons, but also because if I do move the show to bi-weekly, it gives me an opportunity to do a lot of things that I have in mind for the show and create better quality episodes. I've had this conversation with a couple people and they're like, your episodes are super quality. And I'm so fucking humbled by that. Holy shit, man. But this gives me time to schedule more guests and do more things as well because I really got a lot of guests back the fuck up that I want to talk to. But also because, and you know me, man, I hate talking about things before they happen. So I'm kind of even regretting saying this right now. But for anybody that makes it this long to the end, I don't know if you guys watch to the end anymore, man. But if I do move it to bi-weekly, that gives me the chance to have episodes come out bi-weekly, right? And then on the week that there's no episode, that gives me the opportunity to focus on my streaming, right? Because I really do want to do that and play the games that I talk about here and have a more gaming-centric situation over on Twitch, or if I do a stream on YouTube, which it might be YouTube or it might be a multi-stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm working on in the works and I'm seeing how people feel about it and what I may or may not do. So twitch.tv/Chazzy did it. If you're interested in following me on Twitch, I may change that name to, I don't know. I'm going to stop talking, okay? If you're looking for the podcast as a whole, you can find it at Side Project Podcast on Instagram. I thank you guys for everything. And we're out of here. All right, dude. Hey, man. You and me, bro. Let's go get some food.